Welcome back. It's now time for Midday Sports.
The West Indies women will look to take an unbeatable 2-0 lead in their three-match T20 international series against Bangladesh when the two teams meet at Warner Park this afternoon. The Caribbean women, who won the one-day international series 2-1, took a 1-0 lead after half-centuries from captain Hayley Matthews and Deandra Dottin led them to a comfortable 8-wicket win on Monday. In their run chase, Dottin cracked a 51 not out of just 22 deliveries, the fastest T20 half-century by a West Indies woman after reaching the milestone in 21 deliveries, breaking her own previous best of 50 off 22 balls. The hard-hitting Barbadian, looking ahead to today's contest, says the Windies women should remain aggressive in their approach.
It's just a matter of backing yourself, assessing the conditions and the pitch really quick. Taking on the bowlers that are actually weak in a sense. But like I said, it all boils down to believing in yourself and having that determination and wanting it more.
Matthews was left unbeaten on 60 from 54 balls as the Windies, chasing 145 for victory, got to their target for the loss of 2 wickets of 16.5 overs. The match this evening bows off at 5. Unbeaten centuries from Usman Khawaja and captain Steve Smith highlighted the opening day of the first test between Australia and hosts Sri Lanka in Galle. At stumps, Khawaja was left not out on 147, while Smith is on 104 with Australia 330 for 2. The two have added 195 runs so far for the third wicket. Khawaja also shared in a 92-run opening stand with Travis Head, who made 47, and put on 43 for the second wicket alongside Marnus Labuschagne, who contributed 20. Prabhat Jayasuriya and Jeffrey Van der Sey are the wicket takers so far for the hosts. English champions Manchester City face a must-win game against Club Brugge if they are to progress from the league phase of the new-look UEFA Champions League as the first round concludes this afternoon. City are currently 25th on the table, 2 points outside a playoff spot, heading into the final round. Bruges, in the meantime, are 20th on 11 points and needs to avoid defeat against the City to guarantee progress. In the meantime, in TVJ's match of the day, FC Barcelona, who have already qualified for the knockout phase, will host 7th place Atalanta, who are looking for one of the 8 automatic knockout spots. In other high-profile games, leaders Liverpool will play away to PSV, Brest host Real Madrid, Benfica travels to Juventus, Inter Milan host Monaco, while reggae boy Leon Bailey and his Aston Villa team will be at home against Celtic. All games kick off at 3 p.m. Back locally, the Jamaica Premier League continues today with 3 matches. After riding the foot of the table for a few weeks, Harbourview are starting to make a climb in the right direction, and they will hope to maintain that as they play away to Racing United FC in the second game of a doubleheader at the Anthony Spalding Sports Complex at 7 p.m. A 4-1 win over Dunbeholden on Sunday saw them moving above the relegation zone, and according to striker Colorado Murray on his return to Jamaica from his contract in El Salvador, it was the state of the club why he put his signature to a contract at the Stars of the East.
Actually, before I signed, I have offers from other clubs in Jamaica. But before I signed it, Harbourview, it's very much loyalty. So I calculated all the points to go up to make the top 6. But everything comes with hard work and knowing my teammates, because there's a lot of different players and stuff like that. So we have to learn and come again and put the hard work in on the pitch.
In the first game of the doubleheader, Chapelton Maroons will take on Dunbeholden FC at 4:30. Elsewhere, second place Montego Bay United will look to close the gap on leaders Mount Pleasant FA as they host the struggling Waterhouse at the Montego Bay Sports Complex at 7 p.m. And that's it for your Midday Sports. I'm Renardo Brown.
Thanks, Renardo. And that concludes the Midday News package. I'm Kerry-Ann Simpson. Join us at 7 for Primetime News. On behalf of the news, sports and production teams, good afternoon.